Now that you have all the tubes installed on your ES8 electrostatic headphone amplifier, let's quickly go over some of the features and connections. On the right hand side there is a power button. This turns on and off the amplifier. When you're powering on or off any amplifier, it is a good practice to turn the volume all the way down first before making the change. Next to it is a switch that goes from preamplifier mode to headphone mode, depending on your usage. In the center is the volume knob. This adjusts the listening level. Next to it is the input selection switch. You have input 1 or input 2, depending on where your source is connected. Or you can have both connected at the same time and simply switch between them using this knob. On the far left are two headphone outputs. Now these are for electrostatic headphones because the ES8 is for electrostatic headphones only, which is why the connector is very different from traditional headphone jacks. There are 5 pins for each of the connectors. You can use 2 headphones simultaneously, but it is important that both of those headphones should be the same brand and model. Otherwise, there will be a different load on the amplifier, and of course, this different listening level for each of the headphones. ES8 is compatible with modern Stax or other electrostatic headphones from Hi-Fi Man, Dan Clark Audio, and others. If you have a vintage Stax headphone that uses the normal bias, a 280 volt bias, we can customize an ES8 for you. Send us an email and we'll give you a price quote for the customization. Around back where all your connections are made for power and sources, let's go over each of the connections. On the right hand side are your audio inputs. This is for channel 1 and channel 2. Channel 1 is fully balanced, has 3-pin XLR for left and right. Channel 2 is an unbalanced connection which has RCA jacks. Now there are grounding caps pre-installed on the amplifier. When you're not using the RCA input channel 2, it is important that these grounding caps are installed. If you're using the RCA input on channel 2, place the grounding caps in a plastic bag and tape it underneath the unit so you don't accidentally misplace them. In the center is the industry standard IEC power cord inlet. There's also a fuse for the system. If for some reason your amplifier is not powering on at all, meaning there's no light on the amplifier and the tubes are not glowing, check the fuse. You'll need a flathead screwdriver to pop the fuse cover off to see if the fuse is blown. This is a rare case. Usually you don't have to check the fuse compartment unless there was a short in your system. Next to it is a voltage selector. Your ES8 should be factory preset to the country that it is shipped to. Of course, you want to double check this upon arrival to make sure that it is in the correct voltage for your country. On the far left is the preamplifier output. Because ES8 is a fully balanced design, the preamp output feature is also fully balanced. Simply connect a pair of XLR cables from ES8 to your power amplifier and utilize the ES8 as a preamplifier. We recommend using high quality power cord and audio cables for the best sound quality. If you have any questions about the ES8 or any of our amplifiers, send us a note through our website or info@wooaudio.com and we'll try our best to answer your questions. Thanks for watching and we'll see everyone in our next video.